Good morning. It is Friday. We're out early. I was up at 5:30 with hubby, and my son's got the day off. He's currently being chauffeur first thing this morning. It is just gone 7:20. We're at the present driving towards the post office depot to pick up two parcels that I missed last weekend. I was going to have them delivered, but the only problem is I have been out every day. So we're actually going to pick them up. Then we're hoping to go to the hospital and visit my mum in the care home. Now, visiting hours are quite lengthy, so although it's going to be early, I'm hoping, that she'll be sort of dressed and everything and had a breakfast, but I can always see. And because me and hubby are actually going to the farm for the weekend with the caravan, is hoping to clean the outside of the caravan maybe tomorrow, so we shall see what happens there. So as I said, we're heading towards the post office at present. It is quite busy on the roads actually, so we're trying to miss a majority of the traffic if we can. That's why we're doing sort of the visits now and running the errands, because it does get really busy, especially as the children are back at school now. We've got that on top of it going to work. So we're just coming up to the industrial estate that holds the post office depot, so I can pick up my parcels, which is this building here. It is on the outskirts of Northampton, so it's very awkward to come to and get here without someone actually driving. As you can see, these are all the cars, because what happens is the postmen are all coming in. You can see all the vans to start their shift. So I think my son's going to have to drop me off and just sit in the car for a minute, because I don't think there's going to be anywhere by the looks of it to park. So you might just have to do what this one is and just move when you need to. Right, I have my two parcels here. As you can see, this gets horrendous. My son had to actually double park, but that's the beauty of having somebody that can drive and also can move the vehicle. As I said, don't usually come this time of day. It's usually evenings, but as I say, a lot of the postmen and staff are coming on duty now, so this is why it does get horrendous. They have obviously not got enough parking, as you can see, and everybody's just parking where they can. So we are now off to hopefully see my mum. It might be a type of vlog video today. As I said, I have got plans of what I want to get accomplished today, but as I said, it all depends on how the day goes. So off we go to our next visit. I will point out, and hubby's the same, if we can get from one side of town to the other, we do prefer, if possible, to go by dual carriageway. It may seem a slightly longer route, but it's usually quicker depending on the time of day. Isn't that right? So here's Daniel there. He's up earlier than what he normally do for work.
It's about normal time now.
It's, I don't know whether you can see that, it's just gone 7:30, so as I say, we've done the first bit. So we're off towards the hospital now. If you go through town, it can be absolutely horrendous. And as it gets, I think, 8 o'clock-ish, I would say between 8 and 9, would you agree? It is horrendous. Wherever you go, you can be at standstill. And as you know, and hubby and my son are the same, if we've got to go anywhere, we like to get there at a reasonable time, and even have to leave earlier. So I will show you once we get towards the hospital. like I said, I probably will be doing a lot of vlogging today, and in my vlog later, because hubby said we will have the GoPro on getting towards the farm, and I can fill you in what I'm hoping to include in my video in the next weeks and a couple of months. I will hopefully be doing a lot of crafting, but I'll probably go into that a bit more detail later. As I said, it does really get busy, and to tell you the truth, and I've said this previously, it wasn't until I started doing YouTube that I realised, you know, different stores, because I always thought Northampton was quite small, but after visiting a number of different places, it's surprising how big our town is. There is a lot of villages and areas going off of Northampton, so County Northamptonshire, but we do have quite a lot of industrial estates. The only thing I was really disappointed is that we never did have IKEA come to Northampton, which they were going to do that, but there was so much opposition against it, which is a bit of a bummer, but there you are. So we are now approaching the hospital and the care home. So just saying to my son, it's past the traffic lights and it's on the left. So hopefully, you know, my mum is in pretty good health, except for being bedridden, which is a shame really. But for privacy reasons, I have not actually included her in my videos. So here is the care home, as I say, that she's convalescing in. And usually you can park, there's a spot we usually park just where that white car's going. There's usually spots here. So. Right, we're now back. So we've been to the post office and we have been to the care home to see my mum. She was just about to, she was obviously she's still in bed, but because she can't move about unless she's got an assistance, but the carer had just come in and the nurse to check on my mum and get her up and everything. So we got to say hello and spent some time, just had a quick catch up with her. As I said, we're hoping to pop in again, maybe Sunday, depending on what time we get back. So it is now about just coming up to our state, so we've done really well. We accomplished what we wanted to get done, so I have got a few bits and pieces to do. I've got the beds made, as I said, got the kitchen just to wipe over and clean over, load the car up. I want to be done by 11:30 before hubby comes home. But I wanted to share these two items that I got from Amazon. The first one, I'm not 100% sure now how much it was. I think, was it $4.99? I don't want you to quote me on this. I think it was $4.99. But it was these mini little pumpkins. I'll show you these because I wanted to do a DIY. And you get, I think it's about, I don't know how many you get. Is it about 20? And it's like these. So they look like little dried pumpkins. And so you get a bag, and it came well boxed up. This is why it didn't go from my letterbox. I said I've been out, and I said they are so sweet, and so I'm hoping to arrange these because I've still got to take my flowered heart wreath off now. I've had it on my mirror in my hallway now since spring, and I might leave the white flowers on, and I might just add a few pumpkins to it. So that's my idea. And I normally have my other heart that's been again on my back door this time, and with a few little white flowers again. I might do a little arrangement. Plus I've got those two little flower buttonholes that we had for my son's wedding, so I want to incorporate those in my autumn decor. As I said, I like to repurpose items. The other item I got, and this was £3.49 because the invoice was with it, both from England, and it's this one. It's this little like snowman with the pumpkin, and it's got, that's what caught my eye, Hocus Pocus, because a lot of Hocus Pocus merchandise is expensive, and it does come, a lot of it does come from America, and it's got, you know, this little like thing hanging down. I just think that is so sweet. We are big Hocus Pocus fans. Ever since it was released on DVD, we watch it every single Halloween. I've said this, Halloween night Hocus Pocus is a family tradition, so that is that one. And I say that one was £3.49, and and that is the details there if you want to check them out. I did get it through Amazon. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure where this one actually came from, the little pumpkins, but if you put in obviously dried pumpkins, or these are actually plastic, then I'm sure they'll come up mini pumpkins. And the other item that we got, and actually it was released on the 2nd of September, I'm sure you Marvel fans will know what I'm on about, and I did pay a little bit extra, but it was on good offer, was the Marvel box set, and this we received on time on the 2nd of September when it was released, but I went for the Blu-ray box set. Now, getting them individually, we have got, I think, the first one on DVD anyway, but we've always go to the cinema and watch these. Now, I believe it was $29.95, I would like to say. I did pay the $2.99 because I wanted it on the release date. Else it was going to be 5 to 7 days, and this offer, I wasn't sure whether it was going to run out or not, because as I said, it's such a good offer. I think it varies from about £15 to £18 to buy Endgame on Blu-ray. So for $29.95 you get all 4, and we did not have any of them on Blu-ray, so that was good. So there we are. I don't know whether you can see that, and I'll take it out. Now, one of the discs is not in here because it's still in the machine. We have been watching, we did not watch the first one on Monday. Now, although I wanted it on the release date, we have decided to watch all 4, the first 3, and then the Endgame last. So we have actually watched 1 and 2. Yes, 1 and 2 of the Marvel. So we watched it Wednesday and Thursday, that's it. Because they are long movies, as anybody knows. And then with Blu-ray you get all the extras, the bloopers. We've got to watch the bloopers. I think they're really funny. When we get back on Sunday, we're hoping to watch, well, our son's requested, can we watch the 2-part End one and Endgame together, so like 6 or 7 hours, and plus the bloopers and all the extras. So there's a whole disc of extras, and I'm wondering also whether the last disc may have video of is it Stanley Lee, because he died, didn't he? So there's a whole Endgame bonus disc, so I don't know whether they may have something to do with Stanley as well. And this is, so this is how it comes, and you've got all the superheroes there for Marvel. I think that's really good how that's done. And then you've got all the discs, so it all comes. So amazing price. You buy these separately and it'll be a lot more. So that middle disc is missing because that's still in the machine. It's got to be taken out. So so as I say, you've got Avengers Assemble. The second one is Avengers Age of Ultron. that one is actually, I believe, another bonus disc. That's what's in at the moment. No, sorry, that is the sorry, the Avengers. It's the first part. Sorry, that's in there. It's threw me a bit. Now that's the first part one. Then you've got Endgame, and that is, there's one disc full of bonus material, so I'm not quite sure. I haven't read it up. Yeah, some put the disc in ready, although it got not too late. Again, I have felt really tired. I was actually, I think, the first one in bed at 10 o'clock last night, and I was just zonked. I really am. That's how I've been recently. So there we are. So that is the box set of Marvel. I did grab it on. We are very big Marvel fans and love the movies. And so we are trying to now gain them all on Blu-ray. We've got quite a few. I think the only one I think that's on the list to get is Black Panther. I don't think we've got that on Blu-ray yet, but it's something that we can watch over and over again. And as I say, they are long movies. So I just wanted to incorporate what I got from Amazon. I have got some die cuts from Amazon, but I want to do those separately because I would like to try and use them and show how they look after I've done them. So that would be another video. So I'm going to get on now because I've got to get the kitchen done. I want to get the car packed, as I said. Right, I've just dismantled the two arrangements that were in these pots that a friend of my mother-in-law's made her for her and her partner's 25th anniversary party. As I said, the roses I pulled out about a week ago and I put artificial flowers in, but I've now pulled those out. I've kept the bows because I'm going to put these in my Christmas stash, I think, and use those at Christmas. There's still some foliage here. Again, it isn't in bad condition, and this is what I'm going to be dumping. Also, I wanted to include, last week I did buy 2 shower gels from Iceland. I didn't actually do the Iceland haul. That was due to we was going away with our granddaughter and we just wanted to get it away and pack a cool bag and leave. So the first one is, these are my favourites. This is the Moroccan Spa, Orange Blossom and Argan Oil. Now this is a big size for £1 and this is the 500ml, so that is really good. And then the other one is this Awakening one, both obviously Imperial leather, and this is actually the 400ml and it does say 60% extra, and that was also £1. If you go by the quantity, that is actually the better deal. But I just wanted to include that. As I said, sometimes I find, although I get quite a lot of toiletries from Poundland, I have said this before, I do shop around because Tesco's, Iceland even, Asda and Home Bargains do reasonable deals on toiletries as well. Right, I said I like to use and repurpose things, so I've still kept some of the decent foliage. Hopefully it will last a couple more days. I said this before, I've taken it out of the Oasis now and using this wicker tray that I said that I use a lot of basket pieces around our home during autumn, and the decanter and the glasses was actually our engagement gift when I was 18, so we've had it absolutely years, and I tend to use it more as decor pieces than rather than using it for wine. And what I've done is using the remaining foliage that was left, that was still seems to have got a few more days in it, and using these white artificial roses, and I decided to put the bows in for now as well. I haven't got any autumn coloured sort of silk flowers to use, so that is what I've used. And as I said, I do like to reuse pieces and get as much, you know, life out of them as I can. There's the reverse, so because you can get right round the breakfast bar. Yeah, I've got my laptop on in the background and I am sorting out the food to take with us. So I'm really happy with this. I have decided to split this video, I believe, because it's going to be too long. So we're going to have part 1 and part 2 again. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.